Alright, as I was saying before getting cut off by the end of the episode last time, the dragon's third form is really cool looking. I'm a big fan.
Okay.
And the tail looks really rad because it looks like all cracked and like kind of magma-y.
Oh yeah, I didn't notice that at first.
No. Moving on to our final chapter of the A route.
That's what it's called, the A route.
Well, there's ending A, ending B, etc. So.
Okay. Also, I don't have any meatballs. I'm a liar.
Oh, fucking fool.
Eh.
So Inuart went to go and resurrect Furry Eye.
Yeah, he mentioned that he was going to try to bring her back in the cutscene or something like that.
And the seeds of resurrection are around the world.
Oh, right. Yeah, those are still a thing.
We're, by the way, going to the Imperial City, which is, you know, obviously Imperial capital sort of thing.
And the sky is red again.
Yeah, it is. So, shit's bad. The Imperial capital is basically just all of Spain.
Oh!
If we're going by real Europe standards.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Fair enough.
Well, I don't... On the map, it looks that way. I'm sure it's, you know, just the size of a regular city, but I think the Empire is mostly, like, Spanish, or, like, you know, they control Spain as a territory, so...
Solid advice.
We do it. So yeah, look at that tail. That's red as shit.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome, actually.
Yeah. And every time the dragon levels up, well, it gets darker, I guess. Like, I don't know, it was kind of a weird hot, like, pinkish, in form too, but... Yeah, this is like real dark red with the yellow magma cracks. It's really cool looking.
Everyone knows about the seeds, I guess?
Yeah.
Oh, skulls, okay.
Yeah, just, you know.
Just a good old bubble. Sorry, I've got Zelda on the brain.
I forgot that's what they were called in that game. Also, look at that city.
That's pretty cool.
That, but also, like, those are some tall-ass buildings.
You know what? Yeah, that's a little more modern than you'd expect, huh?
Yeah. I mean, we've established at this point the Empire has a good grasp on the technology thing.
Yeah.
But, like, yeah, like, that's a fucking city, man.
Yeah. When I first noticed it, like, I thought it was just, like, seeing red buildings, but now that, yeah, you see the beginning, or the middle, rather, yeah.
It's probably, like, their big central headquarters place or whatever. Like, castle, whatever. It's like a skyscraper.
I'm a big fan of that kind of weird, like, it's fantasy medieval stuff, but also there's technology, and, like, where is this actually set, you know?
Yeah. In a Square Enix published game.
Yeah.
Gasp.
Yeah, I know.
That's actually one thing I think adds a lot to this game, which may be kind of an unfair thing, talking about, like, in terms of, like, analysis and criticism, but I think the fact that this is published and has Square Enix on the box adds a lot to this game's shock value, because it's like, oh, it's another fantasy RPG thing from Square, and then, like, you play it, and it's like, Jesus, what the fuck is, you know, like...
Yeah, when I was a kid, I knew of this game as, like, a Square Enix game.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, it's like, you know, it's a thing like Vagrant Story, or, you know, something along that, you know, but no,
Yeah.
it's not. It's
And
very
then,
different.
And then Lady Eats Kids.
Yeah. So these are, like, little black wyvern things, so...
Yeah, okay.
Those showed up earlier, I think, too, actually, now that I think about it, but...
Yeah, I think so. I believe that was when we talked about, like, the naming convention of what the wyvern, or that might have been something else.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, they're hard to take down, unless you get a good shot like that. But that goes for everything in this game. Lock-on only does so much after a while, and you really want to start actually aiming your regular shots, because they just do so much more damage.
I love this kid.
Yep. She's pretty great. I love how she's basically the head of the most powerful organization on the face of the earth that's basically responsible for the apocalypse.
Yeah.
It's pretty solid.
Can't wait to find out what the Watchers are, though.
Oh yeah, we'll get there. I like this tower too. It's a little annoying because you almost always are forget either a couple at the bottom or the top, but it's the cool thing.
How close down to the city can you get in this mission?
About this close.
Okay.
Which is pretty close to the top of that skyscraper, but these things are so annoying because they just decide to open up whenever, and then that's the only time you can kill them.
When you start this game, you really don't expect this to be what it looks like at the end, huh?
Nope. One left. Actually, I think there's one up top. Yep, like I said, always forget one at the top or the bottom. Have to fly back up.
Oh.
I love how the clouds are swirling and kind of that circular it really makes this seem like this is some important shit going on, you know? That's probably just with how the game was the skybox was modeled or whatever, but
Hey,
it adds
helps.
to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feels suitably apocalyptic.
Hey, new free expedition. So read this. This is important.
Okay.
So we're fighting some important shit now with a capital I.
Yeah.
And us.
I cannot go further. The Wyrm. It is a terrible thing to battle the sacred dragon. Let go! Cannot warn me now. Damn fool. I will regret making a pact with a mad fool who believes in neither good nor evil.
That cutscene always cuts her off.
Huh.
It's so annoying, but yeah. We are fighting big Granddaddy dragon. And there's a bunch of these little insect things flying around it that have these really powerful homing attacks, and it's a really annoying fight to deal with.
So
This is the first time recording this footage I game overed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this fight is rough. This is the point of the game where if you're playing through regularly, this is either the point where you realize you can't rely on your dragon's lock-on anymore, or you just start to fail.
Huh.
You really can't rely on the lock-on, or else you're not going to do well. You actually need to fire like this. Look how much that's doing to the life, but compared to the lock-on, it just doesn't do too much. Yeah, this is kind of, I think, the skill gate of this game for playing the dragon properly. It's a pretty rough fight.
It seems pretty hectic.
Yeah, and you can't get too close because that'll happen. And those will follow you a good while.
Now, the red dragon does not want to fight this dragon, but Kaima's making her?
Yes.
Okay.
And then this will happen where I can't unlock from this.
Oh.
So it draws you in, and you just need to dodge. And I think you may have... So when that happens, it's healing. So you need to lock on and blow it the fuck up.
Wow,
And
this
it'll
is
scatter.
complex.
Yeah. And that magic attack is a godsend in this fight, because it just clears out a bunch of the little fuckers. And also, too, this is where you learn the importance of not getting too close to bosses. When you're in the dragon, you're going to want to fly away and get some distance, because it's easier to dodge their shit then. Or not. But it is, trust me. See, like
You're
that's
doing
a lot
pretty
easier.
good.
Yeah. This is attempt number 4, by the way.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. So yeah, this is where you lock on and you scatter it, and then you get stuck here. And you just need to dodge, and then hit it again. That time wasn't as long. I'm not sure what controls how long that little weird part lasts for, but...
Yeah, this is cool.
Yeah. I hate playing it, but it's cool.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to play it, but thanks for playing it.
Yep. That's one thing, almost all of the positive comments on this Let's Play have been, hey, thanks for playing this. Like, not even, like, for the LP, or, like, it's just the fact you played it, you know?
Yeah.
It's praiseworthy enough. That's made me happy. Jeez. But yeah, like that. If you get hit by a good number of those homing attacks, you're done. Like, you're just done.
Yeah, this seems frustrating.
It's up there.
I wonder how many people just quit.
Probably a lot. I think a lot of people probably never experimented and never really realized that you can't just lock on. Because, like, in Star Fox and stuff, and you can see the little glitters, that means it's healing.
Yeah.
Because, like, in Star Fox and stuff, when you, like, lock on, it's the same amount of damage.
My brain wouldn't tell me to not lock on.
Exactly, because most games like this aren't like that. I'm sure there are some. And to be fair, I don't know what Ace Combat is like, because I haven't really spent time with that series. Maybe it's like that there, but otherwise I wouldn't go to that immediately.
Like, the only game I can even think of, and it's not a combat in the sky game, but, like, you eventually learn in, like, Souls games that sometimes it's better not to lock on, but, like...
Yeah.
This truly is the Dark Souls of flying.
And that's different because that's not like a lock-on, like, homing attack thing. That's just, like, camera, you know?
Yeah, but that's what I mean, you know? Just, like... I don't know.
Almost done, though. We're pretty low on health, though, ourselves, too. When I first played through, I had way less max HP than this, and I just barely won.
Okay.
I was playing a lot better that first playthrough, I think, though, too, because I died on this fight way more, and I just got so good at dodging those homing attacks. Just through brute repetition. Yeah, sometimes it's better to just unlock and start flying towards the sky. Just to get some distance. Because you don't want to get stuck in the middle. Not only because the Wyrm's attacks are harder to dodge, but because if a bunch of those insects start to just attack you at once, you're not going to have a good time. Kind of like there.
Its face is really weird.
It is. It looks nasty, yeah, that's the other thing. And we're almost done. Hey.
Well done. I know this was recorded previously, but...
Yep.
Well done.
I thank you, kind. I have become far stronger than I ever imagined.
We did it.
So it was out of mostly fear that it didn't want to fight it then, because once it took it on, it's like, yeah.
That was like a sacred, like, I want to say deific thing for the dragons. And Kain was just like, no, kill it. Because it even says in the description, because the seeds of resurrection are about, it's like, what the fuck's up? And it came down from its heavenly lair.
Yeah.
So... So yeah, that child priestess name is Mana, by the way.
Mana, okay. I didn't pick that up.
I think this might be the first time. Actually, no, it was referenced in another description, but In speech, I don't think it's been said quite yet.
Nothing is stronger than we are now. Let nothing that values life stand before us.
The dragon's really feeling itself now.
Yeah.
So
Also
this
that,
mission,
oh, go ahead.
gameplay-wise, is a little superfluous, but it's there more so for some more story stuff before the very end.
Okay. But yeah, like the descriptions and stuff now directly calling to attention the bond thing we were picking up on earlier.
Yep. So yeah, just more killing.
A little bit like that big worm fight should be the last of this, you know?
Yeah.
The pacing, like
So it's really just here for some story dialogue stuff that pops up,
okay.
which is not great.
Couldn't that have happened like during the previous fight or
Yes, but so it's that.
okay.
She's, now that they beat the Wyrm, she's starting to be like that more so. That's why it couldn't be exactly during, but it's
And-
still kind of weird that it's right after like this.
So like that line though, he's also concerned for her, the way she worded that.
Yeah. It's like a mutual thing at this point.
Yeah.
For a silent protagonist, they actually do a good amount of like working around that.
It's a neat because it doesn't feel like he's a silent protagonist in a very different way than most, because he is his own character and he's got his own thing. It's not meant to be like this is you. It's
And
just
he-
kind of
yeah.
like a gimmick.
He communicates, and
Yeah.
the fact that he's silent is part of the plot. So
Yeah. So it's
I
a
like
pretty
what they do
unique
with it.
take on it. Yeah.
just keep doing it.
Yeah, still doing this.
What horrors does humanity create?
In case you didn't get it yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, I actually wonder if there's any more people actually like left. I'm gonna get some Reapers again.
Doesn't look like a city that has a lot of normal people living in it.
Nope. Well, these things keep flying out of it too. I don't know what that effect was. I think it's because I got hit by something, not entirely sure, but... Yeah, these Reapers are back.
Oh yeah, these guys.
Still love how our fireballs make a clang sound effect when they're deflected.
It's magic. Don't worry about it.
Love how I completely fucked up my shots there. Go fuck this guy up when he throws that. You get more lock-on shots, by the way, when your dragon's a higher level.
Okay.
So, we have like a shit ton at this point because we're level 3.
And for these guys, it's still okay to use them.
Yeah, for regular enemies, honestly, it's fine. I mean, if you have a shot lined up, you might as well take it. But... So yeah, that mission was honestly just to show that the dragon and Kaim are closer.
Fair enough. It could have been done better, but...
Yeah. A little goofy way of doing that, but... And also the fact that the city sucks, but whatever.
Oh, I got that way earlier. Oh,
So
and
speaking of the city,
we're in there.
yeah,
Oh, this is cool.
this screams final area.
Yeah, I was actually... Ooh, oh shit.
Yeah.
I was a little worried we wouldn't actually get to go into the city when we were just flying above it for all that time, but this is cool.
So notice these white things everywhere.
Looks like an egg.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Want to take a shot at what those are?
I'm gonna guess it's an egg. No, I'm gonna guess it's a seed of resurrection.
Yeah, they are. So we don't quite know that yet, but I mean, like, it's obvious.
I mean, like, out
What
of
else
all
would
of
they
the
be?
important plot things we've heard mentioned, it's not that hard of a stretch to guess.
Mm-hmm. So this is a weapon mission. You just need to... So you have 4 targets marked on your map. Just kill the targets and the weapon spawns.
Okay, that's not...
It's
bad.
not bad. They got
These
lazy
guys,
with
though.
some of these. Yeah, it's these fuckers again, though, which sucks, but... Gotta do it. So yeah, once again, I'm just showing off killing these guys once, then I'm just gonna
Lies forward.
fast forward.
So this is going to be a little random and stupid to bring up now, but Kime's outfit kind of sucks.
Yeah, it's a little dumb. His
Could've been-
concept art is a lot stronger than his actual outfit.
Yeah.
So yeah, after you kill the targets, you get another key.
Okay.
So you have to get 4 keys. Just keep going. And there's always these 2 ogres guarding the skeletons. I guess they're not technically... I think those are trolls, technically, but whatever.
Whatever.
Big enemies with dual-wield great swords. Can't grab that yet because we're Aryosh, and you can't pick up things as a partner. So I'm going all the way across the map to another one.
What a great system.
Yep. Got another one. Let's go all the way back and pick up that one we couldn't pick up before. There's a reason I'm doing the one last that I do.
Okay.
Even I am buffeted by the storms.
So the dragon's having a hard time flying apparently, but also not really because we can just fly. Anyways, yeah, so go back over here. And you're gonna want to do this one last because you kill these guys.
The enemy fights fiercely. Can you get to run?
No, because I'm almost dead. Well, not really. I'm a little less than half. But that slowdown,
Yeah.
it's real good.
That was not edited, huh? That's just the way that game plays.
Nope. Especially when there's like a lot of effects and like things happening. Yeah, like that. Anyways, gonna finish this skeleton warrior up. So now the treasure box appears. Well, that one's just for the key, but also after we pick this up,
Mm-hmm.
there's a suspicious looking little L-shaped indent in the hallway across from us.
Yes, there is. Well,
So-
there's one in the... There's a few.
Yeah, but there's one that goes kind of more inward that's also suspiciously guarded by ogres. So now we can make it to the end of the mission, but you notice there's a treasure box right there. So I got lost though, and I was like, is it here? And then I realized, wait, no, I went the wrong way. Burning stab. And it's guarded by another skeleton guy, but fuck it.
You can do them in any order. You just picked this one last because it's the closest.
Because it's the closest to where the treasure box spawns.
Okay.
So you would have to go back right here, and you were just there if you do it in any other order, which is it's kind of dumb. So
Yeah.
might as well save that one for last and just save time.
Temple is ahead.
Now I just gotta make it to the temple.
All there.
All the answers are there.
Mm-hmm.
All of them.
All of them.
I swear to God, if I have any questions after we make it to the temple, that dragon.
Are you gonna lower this game's Metacritic, Zach?
I am. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10.
Oh
Worst
no.
game ever.
I'm gonna DDoS your site.
Oh, fuck.
That joke is not gonna be timely by the time this goes up, but whatever, it's fine.
Rosin, fuck you. That joke is always timely because by the time this goes up, it'll have happened to another game.
Oh shit, you're right.
Hesitate not. Our only
Well, I wouldn't be hesitating if I could fucking pick up this key, dragon.
Stop hesitating, motherfucker.
I'm not anymore. I'm going forward. I learned my lesson. I really learned my lesson. It's the temple that apparently needs 5 keys.
Most temples do.
Yeah. Are there 5 doors, or is it just a really complex lock is the thing?
I hope it's a really complex lock.
Yay. Fang of the Ifrit.
Oh, a lot of effort.
A lot of Ifrit, yeah, in this this section of the game.
Or Ifrit, rather.
Oh.
If you want to be correct, I think.
I think you're actually right. I'm just bad.
No, I've always called it Ifrit because I'm dumb white boy from America and I don't know how to pronounce things that...
A fraud. Hey.
Oh, well.